Hello students, welcome to EduMix Academy. So today we are going to be taking mathematics for GSS 3. So mathematics for GSS 3. And our topic is simultaneous equation. Now, what do you mean by simultaneous? The word simultaneous literally means doing two things at the same time. For instance, you are in the kitchen, you are cooking. At the same time, your washing machine is doing your laundry for you. At the end of the day, you are going to get two different results. So let's apply that practical knowledge into solving simultaneous equations. In the same way, for simultaneous equations, you are going to be given two different equations. Equation 1 and equation 2. And to solve simultaneous equations, there are two methods. The first method is called elimination method. What did I say? Elimination method. The second method is called substitution method. Now, these are the two methods we use in solving simultaneous equations. Elimination method and substitution method. Now, with the example on the board, I'm going to use the two different methods to solve the same question. And I bet you we are going to get the same answers. Now, let's go. Now, if I'm going to use elimination method to solve this now, for elimination method, it simply means that I have to ensure that one of the variables, either x or y, they have the same coefficients. Okay? Now, when it comes to elimination, it's a matter of choice. Do I want to eliminate x or I want to eliminate y? If I've decided that I want to eliminate x, I have to make sure that the coefficient of x in equation 1 is the same as the coefficient of x in equation 2. Now, if I've decided that I want to eliminate y, I have to ensure that the coefficient of y in equation 1 is the same as the coefficient of y in equation 2. As you can see, the coefficient of x here is 3, here is 2. Nothing has been eliminated. Here is 4, here is just minus 1. So, how do I make them balance? Now, as it is now, I've decided that I want to eliminate y. That means I'm going to multiply equation 1 by the coefficient of y in equation 2. The coefficient of y in equation 2 is minus 1. You know, in mathematics, when you write minus y, there's an invisible 1 here. So the minus 1 here multiplies the whole of equation 1. Then the coefficient of y in equation 2, which is plus 4, multiplies the whole of equation 2. So what we are going to get next are two different equations, which we are going to label equation 3 and equation 4. Now let's go. Minus 1 times 3x will give us minus 3x. Then minus times plus is minus. Then 1 times 4y will give us 4y is equal to. Then minus times the invisible plus here gives us minus. Then 1 times 25 will give me 25. Are you following, students? Alright. Now, the next thing I'll use 4 to multiply equation 2. Now, 4 times 2x will give me 8x. Then, of course, there's an invisible plus there. Plus times minus is minus. Then 4 times 1y will give me 4y is equal to. Now, plus times plus is plus. Yes. Then 4 times 2 is going to give me 8. Now, this is equation 3, equation 4. Now, the next thing is to add or subtract. Now, this is where the real action is. This is where it becomes very technical. Now, are you supposed to add or subtract? Now, what determines that is the sign in front of your eliminated. Now, y has been eliminated because the variable y is having 4 and minus 4 in equation 3 and equation 4. Now, because I'm having same signs, that means I'm going to subtract x. Okay, and I'm also going to subtract the numbers on this side. So now, I'll put the subtraction sign here. Now, notice, students, when you have same sign in front of the eliminated, just like y has been eliminated here, minus minus or plus plus, that moment you subtract. What did I say? You subtract. But when you have different signs in front of the eliminated, what you do is you add. You do what? You add. So in this case, we are going to subtract because the sign in front of the eliminated, they are same signs. So I will now say minus 3x, the minus sign, then bracket open plus, you know this plus 8 now, is equal to, this is minus 25, right, minus plus 8. So now bring minus 3x down. Minus times plus minus 8. I forgot to put x here. That's minus 3x minus plus 8x. Okay. So minus times plus that gives you minus 8x. Is equal to, bring minus 25 down. Minus times plus is also minus. That's minus 8. Now minus 3x minus 8x will give me minus 11x. Okay, now minus 25 minus 8, that will give me minus 33, right? So the quotient of x is minus 11, so I'll divide both sides. I use the acronym divide both sides, DBS, by minus 11. So minus 11x over minus 11 equals minus 33 over minus 11. So you already know that minus divided by minus is plus. So this cancels this, so x, on the left hand side you have x left. Now minus divided by minus is plus. 11 goes in 33 3 times, so that means x is equal to 3. Okay, now we don't have a lot of space, so I'm going to move to the other side of the board. So now we've gotten the value of x to be 3. Now it's not to get the value of y. To get the value of y, all we need to do is to substitute the value of x into either equation 1, equation 2, equation 3, or equation 4. Now, when it comes to simultaneous equation, it's one of the most interesting topics in mathematics because you have a lot of choices to make. Now, remember at the beginning I made the choice of eliminating y. Now, it's time to make the choice of picking my desirable equation, the equation of my choice, which I'm going to substitute 3 into to get the value of y. So I'm going to pick equation 1. Now I'll now say substitute 3 for what? For x in equation 1. Then I will write equation 1 out. Equation 1 is 3x plus 4y equals 25. So it means that anywhere I see x in equation 2, I'm going to write what? 3. So that I will be able to get the value of y. So 3x means 3 times x. Now x is now 3. So I will say 3 into bracket 3 plus 4y is equal to 25. Now 3 into bracket 3 means 3 times 3. 3 times 3 gives me 9 plus 4y is equal to 25. So I'll collect items. So 4y is equal to 25 minus 9. Alright, so 25 minus 9. Now 4y, 25 minus 9 gives us 16, right? So I divide both sides by what? By the quotient of y, which is what? 4. So 4y divided by 4 is equal to 16 over 4. So 4 cancels 4 here. So what do you have left on the left hand side? Having y. So 4 goes in 16 4 times. And that is it. So you've been able to get the value of x and the value of y using what? Elimination method. Then you now come down and say finally x is equal to, let me write it properly, x is equal to 3, comma y is equal to 4. Now another interesting thing about it is that you can check whether you are right or wrong. How do you check? Now the values of x and y that you got, you can substitute them back into the equation. Now here you said 3x plus 4y is equal to 25, right? Now you got x to be 3, so 3 times 3 plus 4 times Okay, now I was about showing you how to check whether your answer is right or wrong. All you need to do is substitute the values you have gotten for x and y into the two equations, the original two equations given to you. Now equation 1 is 3x plus 4y equals 25. So all you need to do is substitute the value of x and the value of y, then see whether you get 25 on both sides. Now 3 times 3 is what? 9. Then y is what? 4. 4 times, so 3 times 3 is 9, then 4 times 4 is 16. So 9 plus 16, you have what? 25 is equal to 25. That means the values we got for x and y, they are correct. Now let's try with equation 2 whether we get the same thing. Equation 2 is 2x minus y is equal to 2. X is what? 3. So that is 2 times 3 minus y, which is 4. Let's see if we get 2. 2 times 3 is what? 2 times 3 is 6. 6 minus 4, is it not 2? Beautiful. So that's the beauty of simultaneous equation. It's one of the most interesting topics in junior secondary mathematics. And what we just did is called what? Elimination method. Okay. Now with this same question, I'm going to take you through the steps, explicit steps on how to solve what? Simultaneous equation using what? Substitution method.
Thank you for watching this video on EduMix Online Academy. I just want, if you haven't subscribed yet, I want you to consider subscribing till we meet in the next class. Thank you.